I'm Anil Kumar. With the help of this video, you should understand end behavior of any polynomial function. When we say end behavior, we really want to understand what happens when x value approaches negative infinity, what happens to y value, and what happens when x approaches positive infinity. That means the value y goes to negative or positive infinity. So I'll make two columns here, one for x approaching negative infinity, the other for x approaching positive infinity. The key criteria to look for is two things. One, you have to check the order, whether, or I should say degree, whether the degree is even or odd. If it is even, then we say both face same side. So both same side. Odd means opposite ends. I'll explain you while answering the question. And second thing which we will be looking into is leading coefficient. So we'll actually first look into leading coefficient. Let me write down leading coefficient here. And second point we'll look into is the order. So I don't really have space here, so I'm moving here. So we'll look into leading coefficient. Leading coefficient, if it is negative, okay, let me, or positive. If the leading coefficient is negative, then we say write down. If positive, we say write up. Okay. Now what do we mean by write up and write down? So if we have a graph of a function, then write down means this is right quadrant down, this is right down, and that is right up. Right. When I say both same side means up and up, opposite end means if it is up, then that goes down. Right. Things will be clear soon. So let's go through them one by one. The first one is f of x equals to minus x cubed. So what is the leading coefficient? Leading coefficient is negative. Do you see negative? Negative means, let me make a small sketch here. Negative means write down. And order or degree is 3, which is odd. Odd means opposite ends. So that is the end behavior. So now you can write, if x approaches minus infinity, that means this side, the function approaches positive infinity. And when x approaches positive infinity, that side, it goes to quadrant 4 towards negative infinity. Do you understand? So that is how you could get the end behavior of the first function. Now let's look into the next one. Now here, what is the leading coefficient? The leading coefficient here is, that is your leading term. Do you see that? So the leading coefficient, let me write an here, and here we'll write degree. Now the leading coefficient here is positive and degree is even. So positive means, for this particular function, write up. Write up means x approaches infinity, the function approaches infinity. And since it is even, both same ends, so both towards positive infinity. You get an idea, right? So that's how it is. Let me sketch it for you. End behavior. Positive means write up. Even means both same ends. Okay? So let's look into the next one. Now here, what is the leading coefficient? Well, it seems to be positive, but you see that negative mark here? So the leading coefficient is negative and the degree is even. That means right side is down minus infinity even means both same side, both negative. Correct? Let's look into the next one. It seems we got more even here. 2 and 2 means 4. That means even, right? Same ends. Positive leading coefficient, positive leading coefficient. Even and positive, positive means right up, same ends. Now here we have 2, 3 and 4. But what is it? Is it positive or negative leading coefficient? Well, it's important to check that part. Minus x makes it negative, do you see? So the leading coefficient is negative, however, the order is even. Is it okay? So negative means right side down, even means both same side, so both negative. You get an idea. So that is how you could get the end behavior of a function. You have to just check two things: sign of the leading coefficient and the degree of the function, whether it's even or odd. I hope that helps. Feel free to post questions, subscribe my videos, and share your comments. Thank you.